An unexpected The Last of Us release will soon be making its way onto PlayStation 5 consoles. There's just one little problem. It's unknown exactly what the game is. The release has been unearthed by reliable leaker Bill Cohen via D-Labs. In a new report, Bill Cohen confirms that this will be a physical release, and as I said, it pertains to the PlayStation 5. At first, I thought it might be a special edition of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered's upcoming PC port releasing on April 3rd, but the PS5 link rules that out. That should mean that we're in for something more exciting. The Last of Us Part 1 received the pricey Firefly edition when it launched in 2022, while the WLF edition dropped when The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered landed on PS5 last year. What could possibly be left to launch then? The Last of Us returns on HBO on April 13th. Of course, as a major fan, I'm hoping it's something that actually brings something new to the table. I'm not going to clown for The Last of Us Part 3, that would be ludicrous. I fear though that it may even be too nonsensical to suggest that new DLC may be on the way. Wouldn't that have accompanied the aforementioned 2 releases? The most logical explanation is that it's a bundled edition of both Part 1 and Part 2, which is something we haven't yet seen. In the D-Labs report, it's mentioned that the mystery release will retail for $119.99 and will be available in both Europe and North America. If it is a bundle of both games, I wouldn't be surprised if some physical goodies were thrown in to tempt longtime fans into buying yet another edition of the game. The WLF edition of Part 2 Remastered, for example, included some pin badges and replicas of Ellie's superhero cards. It's with this in mind that I'm not going to get my hopes up too high for any new in-game content. I suppose we'll find out soon though. With Season 2 of The Last of Us dropping on April 13th, now is the perfect time to cash in on the hype.